Well, as they say, they're off and running. The problem is the track seems to change almost from day to day, week to week. Right now, of course, the conventional wisdom is that Mitt Romney is the front runner, and the polling, which I think is kind of quirky at this point of the race, shows that he's out in front. The thing about Romney is there's been a tradition with the Republicans that they like to nominate someone who was in the field 4 years before, and Romney really then fits that profile. The person who's paid his dues, ran a race, didn't win, and now, as the Republicans would see it, it's his turn. The problem with Romney is he doesn't incite much passion from the Republicans. Romney's sort of the safe choice. I think he's very good on camera. He knows his stuff. Certainly he's got a lot of baggage from being the governor of Massachusetts, the bluest of the blue states. And so how can he capture sort of the current fever for the Republicans? That's the problem for Romney. He is very smart, and he has a superb staff behind him, so you certainly can't write him out, but I think it's a little early to put the crown on his head.
Well, in terms of this presidential Republican race coming up, I think at this point it's Romney's to lose. He basically is taking a page from the Clinton campaign from 1992, and as he sees it, the election's going to come down to three major factors: the economy, and finally the economy. And that worked wonders for Mr. Clinton in 1992 against George H.W. Bush, despite George H.W. Bush's triumph in the first Persian Gulf War. And even though President Obama can arguably have some major foreign policy triumphs to trump about, including the death of Osama bin Laden, I think Romney feels that the average American voter cares more about if he or she can make their mortgage payments or send their kids to college than the death of Osama bin Laden at this point in time.
At this point in the proceedings, I think you'd have to say that the Republican field for the primaries is extremely weak. The fact that Governor Romney is leading by fairly substantial margins is testament to that fact. But I think the reason it's so weak is that it's only in a relatively recent weeks and months that the economy has shown its weakness truly, and that in itself has increased the chances of a Republican nominee being victorious in 2012. So in a sense, the value of the nomination has gone up.